Hey guys, so I'm actually wearing the same jacket that I wore in my first fake lash video. I got asked about this jacket a lot, so I just wanted to talk about the jacket a little, just because the site that it came from is kind of a little eh. So anyways, I actually got this jacket from hotlook.com, and hotlook.com is basically a website where you can get a bunch of high-end clothing, jewelry, shoes, accessories, makeup. They even sell like furniture, which I think is weird, but just basically skincare as well. They just sell a bunch of high-end stuff for discount prices, and it's all real, it's all authentic. It's just, stuff that's, just gone out of season or overstocked. So this actual brand that this jacket is Kitson, and so if you're from the East Coast or from anywhere other than SoCal, you probably aren't familiar with Kitson. Kitson only has one boutique. It's in Los Angeles, and they make their own line of clothing as well as other brands. They sell like Marc by Marc Jacobs, Ibisu, a bunch of different clothing brands. So it is designer stuff, but it's not like high-end luxury designer. But it's definitely not cheap. Most of their stuff ranges from like $80 to $380-ish clothing-wise. It's really like popular with celebrities, and for that very reason it's hard for me to like dish out a lot of money for it, just because I don't like stuff that I consider like to be trendy. It always makes me laugh when people ask me to do style videos, just because I don't consider myself particularly stylish. Like, I like good brands, I like high-end brands, I just don't like stuff that I think will go out of season very quickly. But I did think some of the stuff was cute, and so I decided to try it out just because they're actually having a blowout sale, and their blowouts are where everything is like for a really dirt cheap price, but you actually can't return it. So there is, like I said, a whole lot of negatives. So this is what it looks like. This is actually $19, and if you notice that it actually had like a blue drawstring before, I actually threw that away because I didn't like the blue drawstring. I just felt like it made it look kind of childish. So I like it a lot more now. It has like a little sun on it, and it has that right there, Kitson. So you get it, Kitson. Not funny. Anyways. So yeah, it's like a little hot pink hoodie. I actually like this color a lot on me. I like it a lot on other girls as well. I just feel like this color is very flattering, makes you look more awake. It only goes to the elbow. But I actually really do like this jacket. I think it's a great deal for $19. I wouldn't really pay like 100 something for it though, just because it's not that great. But yeah, it's actually in a size small. I also got another shirt that I'll actually show you right now. This is actually the second piece of clothing I got from the site. This is also from Kitson. This is their Innocent Thermal. It was $15. In the actual real life store, it'd probably be like $100, I would say, maybe a little bit less than the jacket. So I do still consider it a good deal. It is high quality. I do like this clothing, but do I think I'll ever go to that store? I really don't think so. Just because I do like brands that are a little bit more classic, like James Purse. James Purse is like one of my favorite brands ever. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Little black Henley. It has like little gold studs. It goes to my elbow as well. The only thing I don't like about this is like it has like gold ribbing right here all around the neckline. I didn't even see that in the picture. I wasn't paying attention. See, but there you go again with the impulse buys. You're looking at stuff so quickly that you don't really have time to look at it very closely. So that's why I recommend that you guys actually like really look at every item before you add it to your cart. So yeah, I'm not a really big fan of this like gold studs though. This is what the back looks like. It has like these little hearts and stuff. That's like wings. Shipping was actually $8.95 for both of these items. Other brands I've seen on the site have been like Steve by Steve Madden, Diesel. Rocker Republic had a big sale for a while. There's a bunch of brands that you recognize, a bunch of brands that you don't recognize as much, so it is, like I said, always change. So there definitely is a whole lot of positive and negatives to this site. As far as positives go, if you get something that you like and it's in your size, then you're lucky because you got it for probably a pretty good deal. Also, if you refer a friend to the site, and like I said, it's free to sign up. So if you refer a friend to the site and they actually purchase something, you actually get $10 credit, which is pretty cool. You do get a incentive for, I guess, inviting people. But there is a whole lot of negatives. You have to check out actually within 15 minutes of adding something to your shopping cart. So if you're an impulsive buyer like me, it really sucks because it really suckers you into doing a whole lot of impulse buys, because if you don't check out within 15 minutes of adding the first item to your shopping cart, they actually delete your entire shopping cart, so you have to go back, add it all, and someone else could have already taken the item. Selection's really limited. You guys aren't going to be able to find this anymore though, because their stuff actually changes all the time. This is definitely one of their negatives. Their stuff changes all the time, so you never really know when it is that you're going to find something that you like. And the things that you do like don't stay around for very long. The selection's very limited. The events only last for like, a few days, and so it's really hard, like hit and miss, But I think that's the thing with like any kind of sale, any kind of discount item, it's very hit or miss. Sometimes you find something you like, and then you can go like days, weeks, months without finding anything you like. I actually check my email all the time. I check my email a few times a day ever since I started YouTube. And so you know, they actually send you emails whenever their events change, whenever their stuff changes. And so I always know what's on the website, but if you don't check your email all the time, then it is hard to know, you know, if there's going to be something on the site that you like at the time. And like I said, it could be like, you know, a while until there's something that you they really don't have skincare or makeup as often as they have clothing. Clothing is like really, I think, their main focus. Let's see what else. Shipping also is a pain in the butt. Shipping takes 10 to 14 business days. They don't have any expedited shipping options. You just kind of have to wait because they don't send out the item right when you order it. They send it at the end of the event. And you can only return clothing anyways. You can't return any clothing that was on a blowout sale, so like I couldn't even return this jacket if I wanted to. And when you do return something, it's really not even worth it. They make it like so inconvenient. You have to pay back for the shipping, and then you also have to pay a 50% restock fee, so you're really losing more than half of what you paid for it, so it's probably not even worth it to return it. And so, you know, that's pretty much how they make their money. The impulse buys, the fact that you're probably not going to return what you buy. But I mean, like, if you, like I said, if you do get something that you like, then you got it for a really good deal, so it was worth it. So it's really just like hit or miss, and if you have good self-control and you know, find something that fits you, then you can probably get something that you really like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.